We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Pacquiao's advantage is in the speed category. He's a mover. He's an elusive target.
Well, his opponent has one advantage. One thing that can take that speed away, that is timing. He better understand that.
Roberto Duran showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Keep it going! Come on! Cover off!
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good combination to the body. Halfway through round number 1. A headshot blocked. Not precise at all by Manny Pacquiao.
In and out!
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Watch the hook!
Solid right by Roberto Duran.
Get him!
How about Manny Pacquiao showing us that he can utilize that jab? They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Duran's pure aggression got to his opponent in that last round. He looks fresh, his opponent doesn't. Huge left hand from Pacquiao. Right to the head with that right.
Let's see some more head movement.
Duran's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Nice work, nice work.
Pulled the trigger on that overhand left.
Keep working the body.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good block by Duran. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Roberto Duran. Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. Nice strike after catching one by Roberto Duran. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He just missed that shot up top. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
Count down the final moments of this round.
Keep working the body.
He missed with that headshot.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Very accurate two-punch combo by Roberto Duran.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Not able to land the headshot. What an excellent two-punch combo by Roberto Duran. Solid left hand to the head. Oh! He is down on the floor after taking that shot.
And there's a lot of time left in the round.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Manny Pacquiao back up to get himself back in this fight. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him.
Forward, adelante.
Well off the mark by Manny Pacquiao. Roberto Duran tagged by a hook. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Roberto Duran. And this round comes to an end.
You are dominating this fight.
Now start around number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard and get his insight. Manny Pacquiao is doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Pacquiao on the mark with that right hand. Manny Pacquiao's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now, he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
Good, smooth work by Roberto Duran. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
And another right hand comes in. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Punch. Pacquiao's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Pacquiao's jab lands well. Look at that combination by Roberto Duran. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. An accurate left by Manny Pacquiao. Duran's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
There's the combo downstairs. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. At this point, I'd start to question what happened in training camp. Pacquiao's got nothing left in the tank.
No, I would question that too. You know, the first thing that comes to my mind is that they were expecting a knockout, so they trained for a short fight. And guess what? They're sorry.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Halfway through this round here. And now you see him scoring well with the right. Roberto Duran's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Manny Pacquiao's in a tough spot. Solid. Pacquiao is so aggressive that there's a risk involved. Manny just faced the risk and failed it. The power shot for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ref stops the fight. Roberto Duran's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. What is it about the uppercut, Teddy? We see a guy here tonight that commits to throwing the uppercut. What is it about the uppercut that makes it such a dangerous punch?
Well, it's coming from underneath, and it's coming with a lot of power, a lot of force, coming from the legs, from the floor. And a lot of times you don't see it coming till it's too late.
And he just holds on there. Blocks that belt line well. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Roberto Duran. Chavez is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Do that again.
Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Not able to land the headshot. Nice block by Julio Cesar Chavez. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. The old 1-2 scores for him. End of round 1. Chavez is, well, he's back in the corner on that cut, but it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Teddy, if you could only pick out a few characteristics for a fighter and apply them to them, what would they be?
Well, I think first of all would be the ability to overcome and the ability to be dependable. Everyone looks at the neon things, the speed, the power, they're tangible. We feel comfortable with those things. We can grab onto those things. But what about the talent of somebody being able to make a choice, a hard choice, in a very dark place?
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Well-targeted left hand by Julio Cesar Chavez. Roberto Duran's got a cut around his eye. Looks to be below his eye. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Roberto Duran. Good defense, just covering up down low. Oh, what an exchange! Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Good way to protect the midsection. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand.
That's what I want to see.
Right to the belt line. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Roberto Duran. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Roberto Duran staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Chavez's nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line is he's got to deal with it. There's the combo to the body. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Chavez. Chavez is banged around by a big uppercut. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Nice strike after catching one by Chavez. Duran's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Chavez's right hand scores well. And we come to the end of the round.
Keep it up. That's easy now. Nice work out there. Keep.
Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. Duran's taken the first 3 rounds. And Teddy, it's not always the #1 indicator, but in this case, he's simply just throwing more punches, and that's why he's up on your scorecard.
Yeah, Joe, he's keeping his opponent defensive, and he's not allowing him to do anything back.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. And Chavez able to get rid of that punch from his opponent.
You're not focusing.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Roberto Duran's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
.90 seconds to go here in this round.
Come on, kid.
Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Roberto Duran. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Roberto Duran. Duran's combination punching is working well here. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Roberto Duran. As we're between rounds now, Teddy, it gives us pause and time to reflect on what he's accomplished. Roberto Duran's precision punching has carried this fight.
Yeah, and I tell you, it's not because he ate a lot of carrots when he was a kid and he has real good eyesight. It's because he's calm, he has good technique, and that is why he's right on the mark.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Roberto Duran. Duran's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Duran's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Chavez. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Roberto Duran.
Get after him!
Nothing there on the punch by Julio Cesar Chavez. Big right hand from Julio Cesar Chavez. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Chavez's cut is just painting himself red.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
They put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Roberto Duran's left landing well. Chavez has gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Duran's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. A crushing 2-punch combo by Roberto Duran. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
1, 2.
Duran, oh, a big shot comes home for him. Perfectly executed combination. Chavez is down. He's going to have to beat the count.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We know he can bring it, but now can he respond? Chavez gets up from the mat and has to fight on.
Well, now the most important thing is, what does he do? Does he figure out why he was on the mat?
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Roberto Duran. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a poster off his board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Now, right now, what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Manny. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Gets rid of that body shot. Teddy, you think this is the kind of matchup where we're going to see a lot of movement?
Yeah, I think you will, especially if the faster fighter gets his way. He's going to want to go take a stroll in the park a little bit, Joe, and make sure that the low endurance fighter is going to have to do some extra pacing.
Up top with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Oh, and he's going to the body well. Halfway through this round. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Manny's left, working well that time. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Roberto Duran's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Last 10 seconds of this first round. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue and red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Good block there by Roberto Duran. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Well, nowadays we have so many different weight classes. Used to be only 8 weight classes. Now with all the super and juniors attached to every weight class, you can go up and down the scale with ease throughout your career. Is that good for the game?
No, I don't really think it is, because you're making it too easy for the fighters. You know, I'm not saying that it's not good that they have an alternate to a weight class, but a lot of times when you make things easy, they're going to go for the path that is easier. In other words, somebody should be a middleweight. Now all of a sudden they're going to be a light heavyweight. They're going to be a super middleweight, where with a little discipline, they would have fit into that middleweight frame. It wasn't that they couldn't make it. Now you make it so easy, they don't want to make it.
A nice block by Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran's putting forth a great combination there.
Close the distance.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Good. Don't fight his fight. Jab and move.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Mayweather's completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, you're going to dug yourself a big hole.
No, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
Roberto Duran's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Now he ties up there. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Roberto Duran. A little 1-2. Jab followed by the cross.
That's what you want to be. Come on!
Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Duran with a huge left hand. Good solid 1-2 by Roberto Duran. A little head hunting with the right. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Mayweather's got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
Know what you need to be. I don't want to see you.
Well, we heard his analysis, but as for how Teddy has scored those first 3 rounds, here's a look. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Roberto Duran. Duran's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. I like this. He's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Keep working the jab.
Little head hunting with the left. A stinging uppercut by Roberto Duran.
Use the jab.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. He missed that uppercut. Roberto Duran's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
A clean, crisp right hand by Roberto Duran.
There you go.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Last 10 seconds.
Jump on it. Nice.
And round 4 comes to an end. Duran's able to land at a good connect percentage. Look at the punch stats. Good flush shot upstairs. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Mayweather's crushed by a huge uppercut.
Hands up, hands up.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Roberto Duran. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Left, right.
Good uppercut by Roberto Duran. Nice 1-2 by Roberto Duran. Duran's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Little volume punching to the body there. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Duran's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Roberto Duran, so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Forward. Keep moving.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Roberto Duran. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, it looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
A very crisp combination by Roberto Duran.
Pace yourself.
Uppercut on the inside.
Focus.
Money's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Huge right hand from Duran. Duran scoring with one of the most effective punches there is, landing an uppercut on the inside.
Well, it's the right punch for the right place. The hands up of his opponent, but there's an opening right up that middle, split the guard, and the punch is the uppercut. That's the ticket, and he's going with it.
Good exchange. He fires back. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Once again to the head. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight.
Nice work.
Nice strike after catching one by Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision.